Welcome to Greenwood Ave.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to our special Couch Talks. This is a new session or a new, what would you call it?
It's a new segment.
A new segment. That's the word I'm looking for, of Greenwood Ave, where we just want to sit on the couch, as y'all can see, and talk with you all.
Chop it up with you.
Yeah, about things related to entrepreneurship.
All the culture.
Yes, and the culture as well. So today we come to you with a very special topic. So a lot of you may have wanted to start a business, but just didn't know like what you could do to start a business.
Are y'all scared?
Or you scared, you operating in fear. So we just wanted to give you 10 business ideas that you could start for less than $1,000.
Like the head go.
All right, so our number one business this is a business that you may see pop up around a lot of places now, but it may be a need in your area.
What is it?
It is a t-shirt design business, or a t-shirt business where you make design t-shirts and sell them.
Yep. Make some t-shirts. Sellers, he keep looking at me like I got the answer.
People always want t-shirts. People get t-shirts made for graduations, for birthdays, we about to take a family cruise, for wedding parties. People always getting t-shirts made, so that'll always be a need. And so you could get, what do you need to start a t-shirt business?
I mean, you're gonna need a heat press and a cutter.
Those are the main two things you need. Of course, you're gonna need other little things as well, but you could get a heat press and a cutter for about $400, approximately $400. You could probably even get it for cheaper, but for good quality, you probably would spend around $400.
Yep. And I think the standard size is 15 by 15. If you can, try to get you a 20 by 15. Pay that extra 100 and get that big long one.
For the cutter?
Not for the cutter, for the heat press.
Oh, for the heat press. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So y'all ready for business number 2?
What's business number 2, sister?
All right. Business number 2 is a landscaping business. So I don't know about y'all, but we do not have time to do our yard
at all.
Man, we would love to get out and do our own yard, but time is just not on our side for that one. So guess what? We pay somebody to do our yard, and we pay probably approximately $25-$30 a week. Yep. $25-$30 a week.
$25 a pop.
So just think, if you wanted to start a landscaping company, if you could find multiple families, and our yard isn't that big, right? Like, it'll probably take you about 45 minutes?
45 to an hour. To
do it by yourself, right? Yep. To do our yard by yourself. So if you could get about 8 families a day, you can make about about $200 a day doing yards if you work about an 8-hour work day. $200 a day, 5 days a week if you work 5 days a week, about $1,000 a week. So the mathematician in me is calculating how much you could make with a landscaping business. But you could start a landscaping business with just a lawnmower and a weed eater, and you might already have that. Or if you wanted to buy one, you could buy a lawnmower for about $200 and a weed eater for about $100. So you could start a landscaping company with about $300.
$300.
Yeah. Of course, you might need a little bit of extra money to make you some business cards or something like that, but you can get business cards for about $10 on Vistaprint.
Yeah, straight up.
Yep.
Use the code, save money.
So that's business number 2. So business number 3 is you could be a photographer. So you could be like my husband over here. He loves the camera, so you could actually start your photography business.
Yep.
What you want to say about a photography business? That's your specialty.
Man, it definitely got to be something that you want to do. You got to be passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? So if you do hop off in it, make sure you're passionate about doing it. But you can get you a nice camera for about $250, $300. You know what I'm saying? To get you started. And to start off, I wouldn't invest in no lens. You can just use the standard lens that it come with, or you don't have to own your equipment. You can rent. You know what I'm saying? And when you rent, you get a job. If you learn the craft, You know what I'm saying? You get on one of these rent sites, and probably for like $75, you can rent you a 4K capable camera, and get you a lens for another $75. So, you know, that's just, you don't have to own it. You can just, put it in your pricing packages. When you price your stuff to your clients, put that price inside that package and let them pay for your rental.
So you said $250 for a camera if you want to buy it. What about an editing software?
You can get an editing software for about $100 now. That is the essentials. That's like the basic non-upgrade type of version, but it's cool when you starting off. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's for video or photo.
So you can start a photography business with about $350. So
yeah.
All right, you ready for the next one?
What's the next?
All right, number 4 is a social media influencer. So this one is for all of you that like to be on social media. So you can actually start being a social media influencer with $0. But the thing that you would have to invest in is time. What would you need time to do in order to be a social media influencer?
Time to use your time wisely on social media and dedicate it. Don't just be on there, you're wasting time. You actually be on there doing, if you already on there, you do your thing, but you want to utilize your time and control your time more and see if you could create some type of, buzz about yourself.
So basically, if you don't know what a social media influencer is, that's somebody who builds up their following. They have a lot of followers, and then companies, small businesses pay people who have a lot of followers to promote their products in order to get the people who follow them to be interested in their products. So companies will pay anywhere from like small companies will pay anywhere from like $50 to $500 a post. So if you're on social media, you could build up your followers. You can study social media. You can research it and find out ways
all type of books
to grow your following.
YouTube videos on how to master the social media market, whatever platform you choose to, capitalize on.
So if you're just wasting time on social media, why don't you turn it into a business and make money out of it?
Right on.
All right, business number 5. Okay, so this one, we got this idea because we actually know people who do this, and that's the reselling business. So I had a student who actually went to thrift stores and bought things for cheap and actually resold them for way higher amounts on eBay. And Derek also knows.
Yeah, my partner, man, he moved electronics off of eBay, so he'll catch a good sale. He be finding sales on electronic products, and he capitalize on it, invest in it, and turn back and sell it for double than what he paid for it.
So to actually start a reselling business, the amount that you need depends on what it is you want to resell.
Yep.
So my student was actually reselling just random like toys, old toys, vintage toys, car collections, just random stuff. So you could probably take like $100 and go invest in a whole bunch of stuff at the thrift store, because at the thrift store things sell for like 25 cents, 50 cents.
Yeah.
So
easy.
But if you're doing electronics, you would need a little
have to
more.
Drop a few hundred, or maybe a stack to play it safe to get your money back, Jack.
And so when you sell on eBay, you don't have to pay like a monthly fee. They charge you to list the item, once you sell, they take a percentage of that price.
Yep.
All right, so that's the reselling
Easy money.
business. Yep. All right, business number 6 is an auto detailing service. So people always need their car clean. Matter of fact, my car needs to be clean right now.
Yeah, my truck needs to be clean right now too.
Inside and out. And then when you have kids, you have crumbs all in the back seat. Man, those need to be
that you got spots. Man, you find all type of treats and goodies, boy.
Stored up under the car seat.
Everywhere.
What was you eating back here? So auto detailing service. And if you can have a mobile one, that would be great, because like our time is limited. I don't have time to take my car to the car wash. So if you could tell me I'll pull up and clean your car, like I would pay you to do that. And so in order to start an auto detailing business, what would you need?
You're going to need a pressure washer. That's number 1. You're going to need some towels and stuff. The stuff that you need to clean and dry off. Clean your rims, all that. You need that.
And a vacuum. Remember, we got the crumbs. We need to get those crumbs up.
For real.
So we looked it up, and you could get a sprayer, pressure washer for about $300, and you could get a vacuum for around $100, a mobile vacuum for around $100. And then all the other little detail you need, all the other little knickknacks you need, probably about $100. So you could probably start an auto detailing business with about $500.
Yep.
Now that's not including your marketing and all that as well, but
that's just your basic necessities.
All right, so business number 7. So we want to make sure we hit all different personalities, different interests, and so for this one, it's a freelance writer. So if you like to write, there are people out there who like to write. Now me, even though I have a doctorate, I wrote a 200-page dissertation, I do not like to write. So I would definitely hire someone to write some stuff for me. But people always need writers.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, she looking at me and laughing. I ain't no secret. I used to pay people to write my papers when I was in college, but hey, I ain't gonna put the college I'm on there. I won, you know what I'm saying? So thank you, freelance writers. I appreciate y'all services.
So you can actually start a freelance writing business for $0. The only thing you really have to invest in is time, because it takes time to write. But you can, there are websites out there where you can market yourself as a freelance writer, and people will pay you to write grants, people will pay you to write papers, people will pay you to write blogs. So
straight up,
there's all different opportunities out there if you like to write.
Straight up, if you have that passion and you don't mind, you know what I'm saying, writing and doing stuff for people like that, hey, hit your list, because you can work for yourself and call your own price.
And you can do that right from home.
Yeah, see, I went to services. They got actual websites. So for y'all that don't know, y'all in college, babe, y'all want to pass them papers, listen, you got to invest in yourself.
You can't be promoting that. Edit that out.
No, I'm putting that on there.
All right, business number 8. Business number 8 is a graphic designer. So this is for
those that like to draw,
your artistic people, creative.
Yeah.
So if you have an artistic side, you're creative. Now, people always need graphic designers. Think about your churches that have events, your organizations, your schools that are always promoting things, your businesses. Like we're always getting flyers designed with our nonprofit sports teams. We're always getting flyers designed for our business. So graphic designers are definitely needed. And companies also hire like in-house graphic designers, but you can actually be a freelance graphic designer where you just market yourself and provide services for businesses. Also, companies, restaurants need graphic designers like to help design their menus and things like that as well. So you can actually start a graphic designing business for a cheap amount as well, because most designers use Adobe Illustrator, and you can get Illustrator around $200 to $300. Or we researched, you can also get the whole Adobe software suite,
$600
for about $600. So you can start your graphic design business.
Straight up. So my advice to that, man, is any creative, don't copycat nobody. You know, we're in an area, in a realm now where you can be yourself, be who you want, still be successful. You just gotta keep pushing. I'm saying that, but I still gotta tell myself the same stuff. So just keep pushing, man, and just be who you are. Don't let nobody try to change you, or don't try to change for nobody to keep up with whoever it is. Stay true to you.
All right, business number 9. Business number 9 is for all of those who love to cook or bake. So everybody love to eat. So anytime you do a business related to food, you definitely gonna win if it's good. So number 9 is a baking company. So
your services are definitely needed, bakers.
Yes, so people
especially
love
people
sweets
like us
as well.
We eat chocolate chip cookies like crack fiends.
Yeah, so chocolate chip cookies are my weakness, but sweets just in general are our weakness, and we always trying to stay away from the sweets, but they always call our name. So if you have a passion for baking, if you're good at it, you could really start a baking company with almost little to no money, about $100. Just start baking up stuff and giving people samples and give them a business card to promote as you're giving out those samples.
Now, I will say this, thinking about it, you probably would have to invest in like some good pans, like the baking pans.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You don't want to just use what you already have up in the. Hold on, y'all. See, y'all hear my son in the back. Hey, that's our baby. He's supposed to be asleep. He wake up
it's like midnight, y'all.
Hey, dude, lay your butt down.
We working at midnight. We did all this work to make this video, and then as soon as we got ready to make our video, our son woke up.
Man, but yeah, invest in some good pots and pans or whatever you need to be a successful baker. Get that real deal stuff. So I'm willing to guess that you probably can.
Probably about $100.
$150.
$150. Get some good pots and pans.
Get some good pots and pans for some baking stuff. That's just, I don't know. We ain't just really look, but I say $150. You should be cool with that. And then don't shortchange yourself with the
ingredients.
Yeah. Make sure you get the
good ingredients.
Good stuff.
Don't go get the great value.
Yeah. Don't use margarine.
Use
real butter.
Yeah. So use it. What is it? Fisherman's.
Hey, real butter, straight up.
So yeah.
Invest and make sure it's the top notch stuff.
So and then if you can, another win is if you can bake goodies that are like low calorie, keto, vegetarian goodies, because even though they are vegetarian or vegan, they always want sweets as well. So.
Hey, but man, how in the world can a cookie be a vegan cookie? What makes a vegan cookie, really?
Y'all tell us in the comments if
you know. Tell us below, cause I need to know. That's a fluke. And how in the world some cookies gonna be vegan? That's crazy to me. What, is no milk or something?
I don't know what the answer is. So y'all let us know what it is. All right, and so business idea number 10. So apparently people love their pets and they will spend great money for their pets, for people to take care of their pets. So business number 10 is a pet sitter. So I was talking to one of my classmates over the holidays, and apparently he pays more to get his pets watched than I pay for my kids to go to daycare. And if you have kids in daycare, then you know daycare is expensive.
It's a food.
Yes, and he pays more for someone to sit and watch his pets than I pay for my kids to go to daycare.
800
like $800 a week. Now, of course, it's a little inflated because he live in California, but still, $800 a week. That's like what, $3,200 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a lot of money. So if you love pets, if you're interested in pets, and
want to move to California,
you don't have to move to California. People in Texas love their pets too, or wherever you at. People love their pets everywhere. So if you already love pets and you like playing with them, doing things with them,
they ain't making that $800 in California.
Then invest your time in watching people's pets. Be a pet sitter. So
yep, sit you some pets, make you some money.
All you gotta do is invest in some marketing, some advertising, make you some flyers,
and invest in your brand.
Go pass them out to the neighbors you know that got pets.
Yeah.
Do a travel special, like if people traveling, you watch it for like 4 or 5 days. Yeah. So,
but you just gotta be a trustworthy person, cause man, people serious about their pets, so you can't be playing with that.
Yeah, that's true.
You will not be playing, so you gotta really be somebody they can trust. I think that you can leave a pet with, cause people losing their minds over these animals.
Mm-hmm.
No offense, I just don't rock with animals moving like that.
But yeah, so these are 10 business ideas that you can start for less than $1,000. Of course, there are many more. Like we didn't even get into like cosmetics and things like that. Any type of service you can provide, you could probably start a business for really cheap. If you have more ideas, please include them in the comments below. Just so when people watch the video, they can look at the comments and see what are some other ideas that people posted and shared.
Right on. So subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Hit the like button.
Yes.
Follow us along this journey as we bring awareness to Black-owned businesses in Greenwood Ave. And this is the new segment, Couch Talk. I'm Derek.
I'm Tarcia.
Enjoy talking with you.
And we are Greenwood Ave, and again, our channel is all about entrepreneurship. And so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to it. We have in store for y'all with our other Couch Talk series.
Right on.